Hello and welcome back to Lord Fett Gaming Plays Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar. I'm your host Lord Fett. In this Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar walkthrough video, we're on part 9. This time we're going ahead and go to Skara Brae, the City of Spirituality. Not the cool city in Bard's Tale 1, 3, and 4. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more walkthroughs like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be updated and more. In the last video, what we did was we went to Moongate to see Honesty. What we're going to do in this video this time, we're not only going to, you guessed it, Skara Brae, the second cool city, which is also the city of spirituality. We're also going to do is go back to Trinsic because we're going to get pointed there at some point in the video, which I felt is very important. Let's not waste any more time and just get to the Moongates. Here's my stat update before I do go on. First of all, my paladin got strength and intelligence to 43. Magic points is 43. Dexterity is 31. We'll eventually get that up there someday. My bard has 30s in strength and dex, 20s in intelligence, 26 MP, which is not bad. John Druid has 43 MP, which is good. Her stats are pretty good and balanced at that point. Julia, she's not bad. Her dexterity strength is starting to get real up there, which I do like. MP is a little bit lackluster. Mariah, 58 MP, and then intelligence is 29, which is good strength, and dexterity is all right. Now, let's go next. That's about it. Let's go ahead and check out some more. Now, let's see, where is it at? Okay, runes. I got about 5 runes, a whole bunch of reagents ready to mix. And I did make the heal and fireball spell. Now, the heal spell is OP in this game. It's better than Ultima 3. Now we're done. We're going to go ahead and wait for the Moongate. As always, I'll try to skip over the long waits. No one wants to see that nonsense. And yeah, we're going to attempt to take the Moongate from Britannia. If I remember correctly, I have to go to Monarch or Trinsic. I think it is definitely Trinsic. I'm going to double check and make sure. Moongate, you got to wait for until you get the gate travel spell. Once you have the gate travel spell, you're going to be skipping most of this. Well, except for one thing that does involve the Moongates. I'll explain later. Okay, I made the Minox, so that's fine. Now we're going to go ahead and wait again. And yeah, don't go in the first one first time. It requires something. I'll explain to that in this video. Yes, now I get to finally go ahead and explain later on why the Moongates for a certain Moongate here is important. So I'm just go ahead and wait. I'm just going to let this go on purpose, but still, it's almost a close spot. There it is. There's the double we don't go through. Now, there we go. We go through that one, the second one. That will lead us back to Trinsic. Now, Trinsic's going to be the key for me, or at least almost the key. At this point, I could either go to straight there, or I could go to Magencia. I think I made a mistake at the time, which was I accidentally went to the wrong place. It happens to the best of us, and I did miss out on my opportunity, so let me go ahead and fast forward that part at least. No one wants to see that. So let's skip some of this because the waiting was too long. Yeah, I missed out on an opportunity. I think I arrived at the second or third incantation of the Moongate, and it should be there definitely. All right. And it should not take that long at all, but still, I advise Moongate travel over ships until you find a certain item in the ship, and that's it. Now, this was my mistake. I landed to Magencia. That looks like it's in ruins, so I'm not going to go in there. That's going to be the very last city I actually go into. Just in case I have to look for a fight, but hopefully I do not. And yeah, Magencia, I'm going to say is if you check out Ultima Online, it's a surprise. But still, this gate, if I do it right, I think it is the, not the first one, no, I think it's the second one. And that takes you to Skara Brae. So you know what? Let's go ahead and go in. We are now in Skara Brae, the city of spirituality. No eternal winter. Let's talk to this ranger. You meet a solemn ranger. My name is Shamino. That's good. We're on the right track. What's your job? I seek the inner light. That is great too. That's 2 goods. Okay, let's type in light. I seek the one great truth. That's 3 great things. That which lies within the codex. This is what I love. Automatically, I should get him to join, but I'm going to go ahead and explore so many options here in this game. So I'm going to keep on typing, and then nothing else. Okay, let's go ahead and do that again. As always, explore many options until you could actually see if you could get a person to join or something like that. I'm just putting in words like crazy. Let's type, okay, Codex, that'll just stop there. Let's just not fool around. Let's talk about his health. I am well, that is good. Where you got your name? I think I'm going to go ahead and hit the join, get him to join soon. Let's do that. Yeah, I was trying to make sure I get everything right. Always explore options in your text in case you find something else. Let's give him the join. I am honored to join thee. So Shamino is the number 6 party member. Since I'm level 7, I can recruit one more, and that's it. Level 8, I cap it all out. Now, Romesco. Okay, that's a nice name. What's your job? I am a teacher. I enrich young minds. That's good. I teach of the abyss. Oh boy. Okay, know ye of the abyss? No. And he tells me, learn. You know what? Let's go ahead and say teacher. I teach of the abyss. Let's see what happens if I say yes. Yes, I do. A word of patches is needed at the last gate. That's a very important clue. And that's what we need to know. How's your health? I am fine. Good. You're very helpful. I think that guy's dead in the corner. Let's go ahead and look at Shamino's stats. He starts out with 15 in magic points, dexterity, and intelligence, and 16 in strength. I will need to give him a bow. He could use ranged weapons. If I remember right, he could use a certain ranged weapon that is all right. Now we're going to go ahead and talk to these people. What's your name? White. That's a nice name. A bit generic. What's your job? I quest. That is good. Quest. Many quests are dangerous. Art thou furious in all things? No. Okay, this is, of course he says dangerous real. This is a humility versus pride question. Do not, I repeat, do not say yes. I got hit with 5 points of being boisterous. I'm going to go ahead and say no. I'll probably have to farm that again just to be showing case. So definitely remember that. Say no to that guy, to White. When you ask the question, you made a wise bard. What's your name? Dickens. That's cool. I write stories. Stories are good for the spirit. Remember, no one is useless in the world who lightens the burden of others. Art thou good in nature? I'm going to say yes. And he says, be sure thy net good well assisteth thy net evil. Sounds like balance you got to maintain. Let's go ahead and type that again if I say if I'm evil. Or so. Let's get the other question. I see. Okay. We met Charles Dickens. His health is okay. That's good. Now we got one more person around this Ankh. My name's Carlisle. Nice name. What's your job? I write magic. Dost thou believe in magic? Yes. Magic missiles need but one part ash. We're going to have to find somewhere to get the other part, so that's good. I'm going to tell you what happens when I type no. Let's do that. Okay. Come on, let's do it. Okay, I see. That's fine. Still, we learned something about magic, so that is good. Now, you know what? Let's go ahead and explore more Skara Brae, because I felt like that's important. There's a beggar. As always, give out coin to the beggar. Let's try to get to the beggar. My name's Ambule. That's nice. What's your job? I beg for a single gold piece. That's good. Piece. Let's type in. Let's see what else I'm going to type in next. That's fine. Give. Let's give him gold. She thanked us. Always give gold. Be compassionate. Beg. Oh please. Oh please. Wilt thou please give me gold? Dear kind soul. Yes. That's good. I like that. How's your health? So. Hope you get well. Still, that's the point of compassion. And let's talk to this wizard. You meet a very small wizard. I am Presto. I cast great big spells. I can cast Jinx, Kill, and View. Dost thou know what these spells have in common? Okay, this is a yes and no question. I hadn't got really far with this one. I'm going to try to say no. Yes. Alright. I'm going to try that again. Let's have to say yes. What? Okay. I guess this is a pop quiz. Something must be with the reagents. I have not mixed Jinx, Kill, and View yet. Jinx is a debuff spell, kills a attack spell if it works, and View is a on the field spell. So it must be with the reagents. I'll find out when I mix them, and his health is superior. That's good. Eventually down the line, hopefully I figure out more with these spells. If I do find any I mix from here on out, I'll show it on certain spells and such. I type in Ash, but I guess that's not it. Hopefully we'll find it someday. We're going to go ahead and explore more of Skara Brae. I think I got everything almost in this town. Let's see here. Let's check this out. Okay, there is a ranger. That's a ranger icon, by the way. Me, a radiant ranger. What's your name? Mitri. I am reading the wizard's journal. Okay, what's the journal? It tells of the white stone. Let's type in stone. It is no longer in the dungeon of Hithloth. It is gone. Oh, that is not good. Will I'll try to recover it? Yes. Ask of the stone at the tap in Trinsic. We're going to Trinsic. Yeah, that's right. We're going there for the white stone information. Hopefully it'll give me the direct place where it's at. I'm going to go ahead and say no. He says too bad. Still, we got a very important clue. It'll be in the what did I learn section. And goodbye. So we're going to go ahead and explore more of Skara Brae. That does not look like an eternal winter. You mean a small child. My name is Baron. Great, just like the one of the zones in World of Warcraft. Job, no job. Okay. Health, how's your health? Okay. Still, he says, keep your gold. Yeah, I'll try and give money to the kid. I'll try and be nice and compassionate, honest. Okay, let's talk to this ranger. I can pronounce the name. What's your job? I carry the light within my heart. Okay, heart doesn't work. Let's type in light. The light of philosophy. That's good. Let's type that in. And let's see here. In philosophy, mine's the familiar exercise wonder. Dost thou always tread the right path? Yes, I do. Doubtful. Okay, this might be another one of those pride versus humility questions. I'm going to go ahead and say no. Just in case. Let's see what happens if I do that. If you can but strive to do so. How's your health? I'm alive. That's good. Goodbye. Hope I'll see you again. Let's talk to this other ranger. You meet a skillful ranger. I am Michelangelo. The person made the statues. I strive along the path. Art thou far along the path? Yes. This is good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say what happens if I say the other answer. Fear not, thou shalt be. Oh, that is nice of you. Health. You're well. That's good. Keep making those cool statues and more. And let's go in the inn and rest up. Okay, I always rest at the end to see if I get jumped or anything like that. I have to show everybody that because I heard once in a while you do get jumped in Ultima 4. And it's kind of funny though. But still, let's keep on going. Now we're going to go ahead and explore more to see. Oh, wow, I didn't meet this person. Come over here. I want to talk to you. You meet a great philosopher. What's your name? My name is Buddha. Good name. I teach. Good, teach. When one has pity on all living creatures, then one is noble. That's good. If one speaks or acts with pure thoughts, happiness will follow like a shadow that never leaves. Okay, Buddha's pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to get far, but still, I like Buddha in town. And there was a little joke about little Buddha in Under a Killing Moon. Another great DOS game. But for now, we're going to go not talk about that. We'll talk about his health. I am well. Good. Buddha was nice. Let's keep on exploring more of this area. Okay, we do not want to go out of town. I think it's time to do a Dragon Quest 1 where I go outside the walls, but not enough to leave the town. So let's try it this way. Okay, let's go down. And there's the boundaries. I'm close, so I don't want to leave just yet. Nothing there. Yeah, always explore towns like this because you may never know. It works well in Dragon Quest 1 at a certain spot. We'll leave it there. I have a walkthrough on that. Oh, well, there's a beggar. You meet a hungry beggar. What's your name? Granted. I beg for money and food. Okay. Food to eat. Money to buy food. Good. Wilt thou give me food or money? Yes, I will. Let's type in yes. In return, I will tell thee that the Ankh knows of the rune and my friend Ambule knows the mantra. That is very valuable information. And we're going to say bye. Oh, I got to give you the coin. Yeah, give 1 gold. And the beggar thanks me. So now we got some valuable information in Skara Brae. And it's not the Eternal Winter. So we're looking for Ambule. So let's go ahead and search this nice and quiet town without Mangar the Dark in it. Let's do some more exploring. See if I can find this Ambule. I think I know who it is. There's Charles Dickens, but still always search. Let's take the name. Okay, I can pronounce your name. Goodbye. And I think I know who that is. Michelangelo. That's just an excuse just to talk to Michelangelo briefly. And that's about it. Let's see here. Okay, that's food for thought. Oh, yeah, you could get some rations here. I don't need none because I have 2K worth of rations. And, okay, there's Ambule. That's the person we're looking for. We're going to go ahead and type mantra. Ask the child named Baron. That is a good clue. And here's your goal. There's your tip. And enjoy it. Bye. Now we have to look for the cute little kid. I think I remember where the kid is at. I'm sure if it's either this way or the other way. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's up there. Yeah. North of the we call Inn and Ration Shop. And there's a healing hut too, which is nice. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit slow since I'm walking some bushes and grasses and foliage. Me, small child. What's the mantra? I know it well. It is Om. That is O-M. So we got the mantra. So that Ankh in the middle of town, we're going to have to say it to it. So now we're going to get some nice information from it. Yeah, we're talking to an Ambule object or whatever that is. This Ankh, it says, I am the Ankh of Spirituality. Job, I keep secrets of the rune. Mantra, Om. Search for the Rune of Spirituality in the treasure chamber of Britannia. That is an important clue. Hast thou found the shrine? No, I haven't. Enter the gate of full moon. So at the Moongates, there'll be 2 full moons, which is all filled up. That's where the shrine is at. There's only one place that does that. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything's all right. Talk to White because I want to make sure I am not boisterous. So we're going to go ahead and say no. There you go. Danger is real. I got my points of humidity back. And let's get out of here and use the moongates. Let's go ahead and get to Trinsic. That's our goal now. Now we have to wait. If I remember right, I get to my knock. And I'm going to go ahead and explain about that. Because at this point, I feel like it's important. So let's wait for a little bit. It should be that long. Yeah, sorry it took a while because there was a whole lot of waiting. But it happens with these moongates. Alright, come on. You could do it. Should probably cut more of this out. But still, I'll make sure I get that right. Moongate travel is not bad. But like I said before, once you do get to the shrine, since it is behind a moongate, you're not going to really need moongates because once you get the gate travel spell, you get to abuse that system like crazy. Okay, we're going to wait for it. That's the one I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and explain this now. In Minoc, the first moongate when it appears will be double moon, which is double full moon. With double full moon, that will lead you to the Shrine of Spirituality. I think you need the rune for it. Or you're ready to elevate in Avatarhood of Spirituality. So for Spirituality, once you get the message from the seer tells you, go meditate for 3 moon cycles. Well, guess what, everyone? You're going to be doing that big time. And I'm still waiting for that. And the only way to get to the shrine is here in Minoc. So if you are going for a shrine run, great ideal to knock out the Shrine of Sacrifice. Then immediately after, knock out the Shrine of Spirituality. That is 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, getting to the Shrine of Sacrifice, that's a whole nother story. It's across the lake. Now, at the time there was a ship there, I thought I could get across the lake with it, but no. This is backup in case the one in Britannia is gone. Always have a backup with that. Now, bad news is with combat in this game. Unfortunately, more people you get in the party, which you're going to need 8 in order to beat the game. It's not like Ultima 4, the NES edition, where you only need 4, and they get rid of those rules. And Ultima 5, even though it's 6, but you can still beat the game with 4. That's what I heard. Is you're going to need all 8. Yeah, one of the rooms actually does require all 8 party members. Otherwise, you're not going to get past. That's the rules of the game, but I got to follow them. Now, Ultima 6 and 7, you get set party members from here on out. 8 and 9, you're doing it alone. Unfortunately, yeah, that's the bad part. I miss the old party system like this. It's great. So we're still going to go ahead and try clean house on these fools because one reason. I'm trying to wait for my shrine. And the boat that's a backup is good too. I'm going to try to get some of these characters, their levels up. I'm going to at least try to get Ilolo, Jana, Juliet, Mara up to 7, maybe 8. That'll be it. Shamino, maybe get some levels. But the last 2, I'm just going to half and half them. I just need them in the party, not alive though. It's a cruel tactic, not Avatar-like, but that's alright. Let's try to get these rogues, or I should say pirates, that love to interrupt me while I was trying to wait for, the Moongate. And my goal is trying to get to Trinsic. I want to know the location of the White Stone, if I could get it right away in this video. If not, it'll be for a future video. Let's move over there. And there we go. We did it. We got a free ship. We're going to move out right there. Alright, the double moons, that's to the Shrine of Spirituality. We don't have what we need there. The second one will lead us to Trinsic. So now we're in Trinsic. Now I'll go ahead and show you these battles because I'm level 7. Things are going to start to get tougher. The appearances of liches and barons will be there. And other nasty foes you will definitely see in this gauntlet. Oh yes, I'm going to be in a gauntlet of fights. I should have skipped the fights, but I need to show everybody this. This is important. But still, what I try to do is level up. Your main goal is try and get the avatar to 8, so this way you recruit all party members. I'd rather, get the cities done first, get their mantras, get the shrine locations, and of course, get the runes. The stones I'll have to worry about later on. That's in dungeons. As you see in my videos, if you've not seen it, well, guess what? Most of the stones are in the dungeons, with the exception of look like Hithloft so far. The white stone isn't there, but any more stones I will find from here on out. I'll try to get information on for everybody. All right, we're getting some good kills. This is some headless. They're very easy to kill. They're tier 1 to tier 2 foes. Not so dangerous, not even groups. I could cast a repel spell, but that's all right. Okay, there's a new looking demon-like creature that is a Belron. Oh, they couldn't say Belrog. That might be copyright issues at the time. Yeah, you see, Token was very copyright heavy, the family, so I think the developers of this game was being careful. Yeah, see, Belron. People say that's a Belrog. Well, it is technically, but copyright issues, I'm going to go with that too. Still, this is going to be like one of the toughest fights. Eventually, you will face dragons. Yes, there are dragons in this game. So from here on out, because your main character is level 7, you'll be facing a lot of danger if you're this high up. And if I get to level 8, I do not want to imagine what's the worst of the worst. Okay, Belrons, by the way, put you to sleep. I will need to start making some anti-sleep spells and also some disabling spells too. As for these demons, they're worth good experience too. I think it's 8. The Belrons. They are worth, I think, well over 10. So if you get the avatar, try to kill those type. As for the demons, try to get everybody get a kill or so at least. I'll try to at least do that. Let's keep on killing this. This is the battle of 2 of 4. Yeah, there's 4 battles, and I just got it. And I don't want to edit that out. Maybe in the future I'll edit all these long battles out, but it is crazy. So I love the battles in this game. It's pretty good too. All right, there we go. We got one demon left, and that demon should die. Oh, please don't tell me you're running away. Good, good, good. Come over here. All right, Mariah just did a heavy damage with a sling. I cannot wait to get her ultimate range weapon. Yeah, Mariah has one of the most powerful range weapons in the game. I'm going to say when I do get that weapon, I should say if I advise everybody to get it. Also, the same weapon Ilolo and Jana could use too. But it costs a lot of gold. If I find a spot that's gold farming, that's good. Okay, let's talk about this. The skeletons and mage combination, stupid easy. It's easier than headless. The mages get your person who needs the most experience points to go ahead and kill it. If you want to use Mariah to cast Fireball, if she needs it. Same thing with Jana too. Jana's a good mix of a, I should say, party member. Because I feel like she does good with the sling and she does great with magic. Okay, that last face thing, that is a lich. They got a whole bunch of hit points and cast a whole bunch of not so friendly spells. But if we could take out the lich, that is it. That's it for the gauntlet. So the lich is going to be the longest. See, I got just hit with some kind of magic. That looks like that's an ice ball. Yeah, good thing it's not a kill spell. I don't have resurrection / recall yet. I cannot run away from battle because I'll lose points in valor. That's about 2 whole points you lose. And you have to go through 2 to 4 battles just to get those back. So I'm going to try to keep that valor up there. Yeah, and also one more thing. You cannot run away with full hit points. You get docked too. I think you also get docked too if you run away with full hit points for sacrifice. So don't run from battles no matter what. Because at times you can make certain foes run away. You do enough damage, they'll bolt. Yeah, they'll throw some, I'm going to get some payback spells at you or objects at you. But you know what? Guess what? You're going to win either way. It's a win-win situation for you. Let's go ahead and clear out these last 3 liches. Yeah, they're funny looking for undead. I kind of like the Ultima online version better. That's more akin to the Dungeon and Dragon variant. Oh, wow. That fireball. Oh, okay. Good. The lich is fleeing. That fireball made the creature fled. And, of course, we got that one. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. Let's see if I can get more. Come on. And there we go. Lightly damaged. Ah, come on. Julia misses, but I've been doing good with Julia, though. She does have a magic axe, though, now. Yeah, you see in between filmings, I got her that axe, and that's her best throwing weapon in the entire game. Same thing with my character, who's a paladin, which is good. Now, Shamino, I think he equipped something better, but I will get it down the line. As for Jana, Ilolo, and Mariah, they equip the magic wands. I'm going range with this one, so this way I could, get much damage as I can before they come close to me. And there's no penalty in that. I think that's in Ultima 5 there with penalty of ranged weapons versus melee. And liches are 13 experience points per kill. Let's go ahead and get some loot. I'll have my main guy get it. Because I went the wrong way, I faced the Gauntlet. But I beaten the Gauntlet. Let's go in the town of Trinsic to get some information once again. We're back at Trinsic. We're going to the tap, which is nearby. Now, I had a little issue with this. I forgot about time on how bribery works. You go first with Eldo. We're going to do is 99. Oh, wait, I did food. Oops on that. But still, that's enough food. You type in L. After that, you type in Whitestone. And then you definitely get it. I thought at the time it was the people, but no. It's the barkeep you have to bribe. So in Ultima 4, make sure you always have 99 pieces of gold at least before doing the bribery. One thing about bribery in this game, it will not hurt your virtues at all. In fact, it should be required for information you get at the tavern. However, you need to make sure you ask certain questions and answers at the tavern. Some places you get points to certain taverns and such. Okay, there's a mug. We're going to type in 99. Don't type in white. Don't type in stone. Type in white stone. It has to be full in order to get the information. See, I did it wrong. I'm afraid I cannot help you. There goes 99 pieces of gold. I could get that back with ease. I'll tell you that now. Let's try that again. I tried the regular L. No, that won't do it. You got to pay the full 99 gold amount in order to get the full bribery. Let's type it. I will do it right this time. So let's type in Whitestone. And here we go. Yes, it was the old hermit Sloven. He is tough to find. Lives near Lock Lake, I hear. The only place near Lock Lake sounds like it's Cove. We got the information, I believe, was from Minoc or somewhere else. So we're done for now. We're going to go ahead and go back to the Moongates to Castle Britannia. Now, this is one of the new foes, Zorns, kind of like the Dungeon and Dragon one. Some kind of like plant-like creature. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and quickly finish it off, though. I don't have any spells, of course, that will kill him quickly. Eventually down the line, I will learn the only AoE spell in the game. Yes, they kind of put the nerf on some magic. You cannot no longer learn. Now in Ultima 3, there are 3 spells that you could do damage. If I remember right, Wizard has one that's very powerful. Then they have the ultimate one that destroys everything. As for clerics, they can annihilate everything in sight with a certain spell. So if you have a mage and cleric in your party, both those classes can wipe the table really quickly. So I'm going to try to do is just get this battle over with so we get to the Moongates. Our goal for this part of the video is now go back to Castle Britannia to search for the Rune of Spirituality. Now, we're told they're in the treasure room. I actually did find that by accident after I was doing one of my grinding runs, and I was trying to check to see if I did lose any valor or compassion or honor in case I accidentally kill a non-evil foe, or attack one at least. Yeah, always double check on those. Let's go ahead and take out the last one. Yeah, Zorns will take a lot of damage, but they're good to kill though. And let's see how much experience points do I get when one of them dies. Critical. All right, let's do that. Miss with the bow. Jana, come on. 16 experience points. So if anybody needs some real good experience points or you're a main character, then go ahead and hopefully hunt for those down. Now I'm going to go ahead and wait. Again, since it's Trinsic to Britannia, or say the city of Britain, you're going to need to do is wait for the third cycle. So the third final cycle for the Moongate will get you there. And it's a long wait, but it's worth it. Now, at the time I waited, yeah, I got ambushed, but I'm not too worried. I'm almost there. See, there's the ambush, there's the Moongate, there's cycle 1. Thank goodness I was not going to a certain place on that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and kill some thieves. As always, watch out for thieves or rogues or so like that, because they'll attack you. If they get close, they hit you, they'll steal your gold. That's their special move. Thievery, or I should say Final Fantasy VII term, the mug ability. Yeah, that's when they not only steal your gold, they do damage against you. That's a nice ability though in case you want to steal and kill real quick, but I prefer the old-fashioned steal. And that's about it. Okay, back to Ultima 4. We got the last one. We're going to go ahead and surround this fool. I don't care if I lose some gold. Oh wow, alright, I'm getting some gold back from after that bribery nonsense. Yeah, a few foes came while I was waiting for the moongates. Happens all the time. Let's go ahead and destroy it. And let's see here. Let's see if I get mugged. And no, there's a chest. Or grab that. 19 gold. That's not bad. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. We have arrived finally in the Castle Britannia area. So we're going to go to the treasure room. I'm also going to go ahead and check a few virtues. Especially humidity, because I think I made a mistake on that. I think I recovered from it, but still. You always got to be careful of the pride versus, of course, humidity questions. Let's go through this here, and then we'll search the treasure room. Oh, wow. Okay, let's wake my main guy up. There we go. And let's go check our virtues. Yeah, always check out your virtues. Humidity. Okay, go seek elevation. We got about 2 more towns to visit before I actually go ahead and do so. Now we're done with checking that out. We're going to go ahead into the treasure room. So you go into the guard room of the first floor. This room, near the stairs to LB, Lord British. Wait until the guard's out of the way, and then get in the treasure room. Do not hit the G or open key. Hit the S key. Search everywhere with the S key. If you're playing the, I think, a Sega Master System or an NES version, use the search feature. Don't grab. Taking treasure, you get hit with honesty points. In other words, that's stealing. That's dishonest. We're not that. So we're hitting the S key, nothing found. And I'm just hitting S key like crazy everywhere. We'll keep on going. We should find it soon. Oh, look at that. You found the Rune of Spirituality. So we got the mantra, we got the rune, and we got the shrine location. We also somewhat have the white stone location. And it's no longer in Hithloth, but we still have to go in that dungeon, though. Come on, dude. Get out of the way. Thank you. Come on again. Get out of the way. Yeah, guards are like this, so I'm going to have to wait it out. Yeah, there we go. Good. So once we get out of the castle, after I heal up, of course, since I'm going to get a free heal from Lord British. Now we're going to go ahead and tell the truth to him this time. I need some healing. We went through a gauntlet, and Shamino just gained level 3. Oh, wow. That is nice. And I'm not well. We all need health. And look at that. We're all perfectly healed up. So we're going to get out of here once we're out of the castle. It's time to get to my section of video I have every time I explore cities and towns. What did I learn in this case? What did I learn in Skara Brae and much more? Oh, you heard that right. I learned a lot in this video. So here we go. Shamino can join your party if you're not a ranger. Remember that. In the Abyss, a word of passage is needed at the final gate. The magic missile spell requires 1 part ash. So you get that part. We have to figure out what is the other part. The white stone is not in the Dungeon of Hithloth. Good to know. Ask about the stone in Trinsic at the tap. We still have to go to the dungeon, but we have to find out where the stone is at, hopefully. The Ankh knows of the Rune and Shrine of Spirituality location. That's great to know. Ambule knows of the Mantra of Spirituality. So let's get to the next set of clues. Ambule said Baron knows of the Mantra of Spirituality. The Mantra of Spirituality is OM, so that's Om. OM, write that down. Now, when you speak to the Ankh in Skara Brae, the Rune of Spirituality is in Castle Britannia. Also, the Ankh of Spirituality, after you say Om to it, says the Shrine of Spirituality is at the double full moon gate. The only place for that is the Minok area. In Trinsic, at the tap, the Hermit Sloven knows the location of the White Stone. That's at some kind of lake. So we have to look for that person there. Maybe in the Minok area too. In Castle Britannia, treasure room, search in it for the Rune of Spirituality. So go in the treasure room in the castle. Hit the S key until you find the Rune of Spirituality. Here's a recap for this video, everyone. So we went to the city of Skara Brae, the city of spirituality. That's not in eternal winter this time. What we learned was the shrine location, which is at Double Moongate in Minok. Yeah, I'm giving that answer away. And the mantra of spirituality was OM. That's OM, Om. After all that, we went to Trinsic for information on the White Stone and a hermit near some lake, which is probably also near Minok. Has the information on that stone. Last but not least, Castle Britannia has the Rune of Spirituality. If you search the treasure room, don't steal any treasures. Hit the SAK search key. In our next Ultima 4 video, we're going to Jellum, which is City of Valor. This is it for my Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar walkthrough part 9, Skara Brae, the City of Spirituality video. This is Lord Fent signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. May the 8 virtues be with you.